Hai. Wewe tulia, nilikuwa napeana. Kwanza unaenda kuedit,
Hiyo tu itakuwa.
Hapo tena.
Intro.
Baby.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Well.
It's my life. Lazy. It's my life. I got dirty. It's my life. I wanna shopping. It's my life. Money. Yeah. Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, subscribe, like, and share. We're here to have interesting topics with people you know or you may not know. And today, I am blessed to have my photographer. His name is Kabaka. You know him as Kabaka, but I doesn't introduce. Introduction or task?
Okay. Nangele kamera.
Yeah.
Si kumbe si movie okay. Kati bila kwanza. Mimi nilikuwa na pause for 1 2 3 4 seconds unaweza kuongea ndio nifikiri unaenda kweli na.
Exactly. I can still cut that part out.
Okay, so. Brother nasema cut. So, hi guys. My name is Kabaka Francis. And as you know, as you've been told, hey, quite serious, manzi.
Dorito Francis.
Hi, so I am Kabaka Francis. I'm a photographer, as you've been told, and today I am hanging out with Faith. Let's talk about interesting stuff.
So, as you read from the topic, today we're going to talk about assumptions boys have towards girls and assumptions girls have towards boys. So since I am the owner of the topic, I'm going to start. What dreams? Do they look like period? Like how do wet dreams come about? Like do you guys wear pads? Do you have special pads? Wet dreams? I don't know.
No, bro. In my experience, not in my experience, but in experience. It's not something that you can plan on. Like say today I'm going to have a dream or no. It just happens. Just happens. Just pengine something that.
So in short, tunakoja tukatanda.
Sikukojoa god damn it. Sikukojoa. It's like you sleep.
Oh my god. Yeah. So if you guys get the blip, John here what in your best.
Literally. So the wetness is from the so wet dreams is just like you're nutting in its way. Nutting is more polite, right?
Yeah.
Yes, nutting. Yes.
So what do you guys think when you hear the word?
What do you think?
What do you guys think or assume when it comes to the word period?
Well, I personally have always wondered. Like the thing I always wonder about is that like how like most girls or most ladies like they feel insecure about it.
Well, we're just insecure about periods because some people are not some people are not well educated or conversant with the openness of menstruation. First of all, menstruation is very normal,
Yes,
normal.
that is the point.
But it becomes uncomfortable in the point where some men or rather some boys don't know that periods is normal. If you see a person passing with a red stain, so it makes us uncomfortable hata kuongelelea. Because you people have that assumption of periods is disgusting, it's dirty blood. Well, that blood actually helps because in the end you're gonna have a kid. So another assumption. How do you guys feel? Do you guys just wake up in the morning and you have broad shoulders like? Because that's how we've never had like a scientific explanation how your shoulders grow. You know, for us, at least there's an explanation as to how boobs grow and all. But for you men, how do you just wake up in the morning na shoulders imekuja?
I think it's relative. Said kila like.
Hakuna subtitles. Like that.
Okay, so it's relative because like utapata kuna machali wenye like hawana broad shoulders, like kuna wenye they are like skinny. Mama. And then utapata like kuna wenye naturally they are built. Na kama mimi sindangi gym.
Haendangi gym.
But then nikula tu I just eat well, nice ugali. Yaani ka portion kidogo ka sizable kama carpet.
Portion kidogo na shoulders zinakaa hivyo.
So mostly I think it goes down with genetics. Or no. So when you have ancestors that have broad, like they're built, study, higher chances are that when you mature, like when the hormones kick in and all that, then you just follow suit.
How do you feel, or what comes into your mind when we specialize on probably tall, dark and handsome? When we say I want a tall, dark and handsome man, and probably you lack one of that.
The concept of tall, dark and handsome, in my opinion, it is just like stereotypical, like the way most girls have been socialized. So like it's the fashionable thing. So a lady will say, well, she could be attracted to lighter guys. But because her friends are into tall, dark and handsome, then she learned to follow suit.
No, do you think it is fair that in our African society, our parents test our virginity through the first intercourse with the husband? Is it fair for a girl to keep herself? Yet we do not have a certain test for a man kujua if he's a virgin or not. Is it fair for us to say a girl must be a virgin to get married, yet we do not know how a man, or if the man is a virgin?
Well, again, in my opinion, the concept of virginity and marriage, like at this day and age, I don't think it's such a big deal. It's actually that in most cases, it's not a big deal, because it's not like years ago where, like, say after the wedding night the sheets will be checked and all that stuff. I don't think it's that trick, but I don't think it is fair. I don't think it was fair, because the concept of marrying a virgin is that you think that
they're pure.
Yes, they're pure, but again, a person's behavior is influenced by a lot of things. You get it? So it was inaccurate just to use that concept of virginity to try and measure up the value of a woman as a wife.
That's the hassle of being a man. When a woman says, like currently in our generation, I would say I do not want to get married to a broke ass man. So do you feel pressured when a shorty comes and tells you hauna pesa ya kutosha? Like,
well, rejection is always hard, by the way. Rejection is not easy, by the way. Any kind of rejection, it takes some getting used to know how to handle rejection. So as a human being, like when you desire something, like your intention is that you hope to get it. See, so me, I'm a guy, I like you. You're pretty, and then I come tell you, you know what, Faye, but then I'm into you, and then you come find out that I don't have money, I'm poor. It's demoralizing, like. But then I've never understood why most ladies are materialistic.
Well, not all ladies. Thank you for saying most ladies, because some of us are independent, very independent. And
you like those independent ones.
I like saying I'm independent. There's no day you'll find me asking a man, buy me this, buy me that. I will buy for myself. If he wants to buy it, let him buy it. But at the end of the day, I will not carry any sort of obligation that he bought for me this. At the same time, I'd also like to advise stories. It is not a man's duty, and it is not written anywhere that he's supposed to give you gifts. He's supposed to pay your bills. We all have hands and legs, and brains. Si lazima ulipiwe bills. Even a crippled person bado analipia bills, so why? I think we should stop judging men according to poverty. But mwache kukua poor. Mko poor sana.
Well, let me.
Sijui shida ni nini, like
loyalty is rare as hell. It's
let me make this simple. Can men control their lust? Because
why should we?
When men usually men have this problem. Msichana akipita na matako kubwa lazima akipita na kifua nguo fupi, my dress, my choice. I can't just be wearing long baggy things just because I do not want someone's husband to look at me. Like, come on, can't you people control your lust?
Yes, lust can be controlled, but it's not just from men. Because I've had ladies hit on me personally. Mimi nimekatiwa na mademu naona. So si ati maboy peke yake. Maybe I know, Faith, I know. Like, for example,
but I think for men it's higher than women.
No, ladies just don't act on them. They don't act on the thoughts they have, the lasting thoughts they have, but men tend to, like because of the hormones and the boldness and all that stuff. Mimi nikiona mnibamba kama hiyo, what's up? Unakafiti mazeka. Ni hanga, but it's rare. Say, don't say that ladies don't do that dear. Because I can attest that Neza kwa tumekaa alafu we just see a fine nigga pass by. You want mtamani au mtamani?
Well, I can say from my perspective, from my opinion, there are different types of lust. But for men specifically, and what can I say? Yeah, I think specifically, to be precise, to be precise, men are into the physicality. We are into the intellect and the material. So if you don't have a car, it's not shooting now.
Can you date a blind man?
Yeah, no. Me and him are not dating.
We are not dating.
Why?
For the record, we are not dating.
Not. Same tribe, we can't. What we are from Western.
That is not right.
I can never marry someone from Western.
That is one thing that we should talk about. Why? Okay. Let me ask you this. One, do you believe in marriage?
That's a very hard question. I'd say no. Examples we have been portrayed for do not make us want marriage. So it's not like I won't get married one day. I would like to, but I don't think it is something I would wait for that much.
Okay. Why is it that most ladies have this like network? It's how do you call it? I believe a notion that I can't marry from a guy from this particular region. I can't marry a guy from.
Well, I would say according to my selfish needs. One, marrying from the same tribe is not. I would say it's not ethical, because basically you'd be showing that you are indirectly tribalistic. Why won't you go and adventure out to like other communities? So I feel like through intermarriages, which our parents encouraged in the olden days, when you intermarriage, there's that exchange of, I wouldn't say goods to goods, but I would say goods to goods. If I'm a Luya, I come with my culture. Let's say a Kamba, you come with your culture. So I learn your culture, you learn my culture. At the end of the day, we are a better person through the exchange. So I don't think if we need as a Luya, there'll just be that stupidity that will be maintained between us.
I like the.
Then tell us, can you date someone from the same culture, like from the same tribe? Guys, I want this discussion to continue. So this is going to be part 1. You guys have to stay tuned and get ready for part 2. Bye.